thanks for coming back to the channel. We are going to jump right into it. We're going to be racing at Kansas Speedway. We have, I believe, 35 laps or something like that at Kansas Motor Speedway. We got 2 times tire wear, and we're racing against 9 people. So this is sure to be a good battle, and we'll see what arises of this. But I'm going to try something a little new, a little bit less of an intro, and we'll see what we can do when we're looking back on this race after it's done. So without any further ado, let's get into Kansas racing here at Kansas Speedway.
We're going green. Ready. Green flag.
Alright guys, so we are back here at Kansas Speedway. It's a track I have a lot of opportunity to move up because I got a lot of experience. Kansas is a tough track to race at because basically the faster you are, the closer you are to the wall. So as you can see right now, we're actually driving the Gen 6 cars. They're the funnest race cars to race, in my opinion, not only in real life, but in this game as well. And, you know, even in real life, I think currently with the Gen 7 car, the new next-gen car, it's got a lot of problems, right? So we got a nice 20-something lap race here, and it's split up into 3 stages, right? So we also have double tire wear. So tire wear will become an issue in this race, but it is not in this first stage because honestly we only have 9 laps. So if you do 9 times 2 because it's 2 times tire wear, this basically equates to about 18 laps of a real run. So yes, tire wear is a factor, but it's not enough of a factor in my opinion where you really have to stress about it too much, because yeah, you may have 70% of your tire left, but really as we make this absolutely gorgeous attempt to make that pass into first and get saved by the caution, it's not as much of a factor when, you know, the runs are shorter, and even shorter now because we now have a caution to deal with. So we're not really trying to save tires to make it short because we're just going to wait to that 3rd stage where it is a little bit longer. Alright, so basically I'm pitting because I want to try to drive through that field again. Let's have some fun. Brand new tires. Let's get it.
All right, now be smart out there. Going green. Be ready. Ready. Inside.
How about this? Let's let the whole field pass me.
Inside.
I'm that confident.
Still there. Inside.
All right, ready? We're gonna win this stage. Watch. 4 laps to go on the stage. Alright, so I am really just trying to stay focused here and make good on my challenge, which was to drive up to the front. I love Kansas, and I'm super confident in my abilities to win at Kansas against basically any competition. I can rip that wall like no one's business. And so we're already up to 5th, and we were about to shoot that gap.
We were going to win that too. We were going to win.
So we were going to win, but it just didn't end up working out. And I'm going to go hit. Alright guys, we're going to go a little bit looser on the setup here. I'm going to really just try. Look, we're on 2 times tire wear with 11 laps. So really, you can pretty much go pretty hard. It's not like I'm having to like really save that much because it's not like 4 times tire wear. And the run is really not that long. It's really equivalent to like a 22 lap run. So I'm just going to do whatever I can. And I'm going to burn up the tires because we still got stage 3 coming up. So it is what it is. So this is the beginning now of stage 2. We are now in 6th place, right? So we're just trying to, at this point, have a little bit of fun because we have so much time left in the race. But towards the end of stage 2 is when you really want to start making your move and set yourself up well for stage 3. Once stage 3 starts, like, it's all bets are off, and I'm going to be going full hard. And, you know, it's okay to have some fun, especially because I want to challenge myself. I want to make sure that in any competition they throw me in, I can basically win. And I like I said, at Kansas and other racetracks, I do believe that. So we dive to the inside here in turns 3 and 4, which it's not the fastest line, but you can really make some good hay if you're not up to speed yet, because you're basically making the turn shorter. Now you're gonna get to do the outside when you're up to speed, because it actually the turn is longer, yes, but you do carry more speed. So we smash into second place here, and it actually kind of saves our corner, but also somehow saved his corner. So I'm not sure how that happened. So anyways, we are now coming up to lap 3 in the stage, and we're gonna drive it right up to the wall, and now we're on this outside line. So if you look down at second place there, he is on the inside, which would be typically a good place to be, but he was basically in a compromised spot. So now 3 wide as we're going to send it into turn 1, kind of a suboptimal move, and I kind of felt bad there because I drove everyone into it. I thought that maybe I could clear them, but it didn't work out, and now I kind of get real messed up by this guy, hit the wall, and now we're forced to basically reckon with a stupid mistake. And I ended up apologizing to these guys for what I did, which was kind of dumb. So we'll catch you right at that restart. All right, so going green here at Kansas Motor Speedway, we made a terrible, terrible lapse in judgment trying to go for that one spot in first. And now you just got to re-rack them, and you're coming up to lap 7 out of 11. And I thought I would have a little bit more time, to be honest, to try to work my way up through this field. But now we gotta do whatever we can to try to get up to first. We're going to try to navigate. As 7th place makes a small mistake, we're going to take advantage of that and have an epic run as this guy kind of comes down and hits us. That one was not my fault. And we're going to try to come up towards the wall. This guy doesn't want to have any of it, so we're just kind of having a little bit of issues getting through the field. But I wouldn't say we're driving dirty. I really wouldn't say that at all. I'm actually doing my best to stay clean, but I did make that one mistake, and then the other guy made that mistake. So we're going to try to shoot this gap. We're now 3 wide. Can we make it 4 wide? No. We're going to just ride this outside line and see what we can do. Maybe he kind of drives us up and puts us in the wall. Another caution is going to basically kill off that stage. So you were supposed to hear these guys in the chat.
So they want me to lift. I'm not lifting until I see God or the checkered flag.
And a couple guys were like, damn, like he's run into a bunch of us. Like, why don't you just let off the gas? And to be honest, they did have a point. But we are now, with that caution, it actually brought out the end of the stage, right? So we ended that stage, I believe, in 5th place. But we didn't really have to pit because with that mistake where we destroyed our car before, we didn't really run anything. And so we still had 98% on our tires. So I took the gamble and said, hey, I have 98% on the tires, which is it actually is substantially less than 100% because the tires wear out a little bit faster. But I said, hey, I can maybe take this gamble and maybe I save those 2% by not having to wear them out and try to run my way up through the field. So I do a nice little crossover, guys. Check this one out. It's a nice crossover, but I get the top groove here. So usually that might not make sense because now you have a crossover, he goes to the bottom, but watch as I rip the top and try to complete it. He tries maybe another crossover, but I just have way too much speed. So I end up making that crossover work, and our gamble, I would say, kind of pays off here because now we're in stage 3, but we are making it work, and it is to our advantage always to be in first. Never get that wrong. There are some situations where 2nd and 3rd is better, but as you can see, we're literally inches from the wall. We're trying to manage this gap now. We're trying to make sure to keep our position as a caution comes out. Not optimal, but we'll skip to this.
All right, so we were doing pretty bad and then decided to start actually not trying. I've been trying, but got to take it a little bit easier. I can't just bull my way through. I am the fastest. I know it. Let's go.
Hammer down, green's out. Got one down low now.
We got 11 laps now to make this thing happen. I'm going full out.
So I did pit under caution there, and I did, in a sense, have so much confidence in my ability to come up through the field. I feel even stronger now that these guys have a few laps on their tires, and I think this will really give me the advantage I need to like guarantee a win. Yes, I could have stayed out and stuck to the strategy, but I made a gamble as this guy puts me in the wall for no fucking reason. I made a gamble that maybe I could make this work out. So as you can see right now, the way it's looking, and I'm far back in the field with 10 laps to go as this guy just sends it into the wall, the same guy, and brings out a caution. The way I'm thinking now is maybe I made a mistake.
All right, so we got a guy that's basically wrecking everyone, making it a little bit difficult. But I think we got like 7 or 8 laps. Hopefully he doesn't cause another caution. But mark my words, we're winning!
All right, so we're gonna try this one more time. We're coming to 7 laps to go here, maybe 6 laps, and it's time. You got to go now. 7 laps to go, and it is absolutely time to try to make your move. So we're up high, and we're gonna take our patented little swing to the bottom. This is gonna get us to 5th place, and now we're just trying to make sure that our run isn't stopped. But a caution comes out, and big surprise, that makes that pit that I did, giving up the lead, kind of a stupid move because now we got to go back.
I'm just tuning in to see what these guys are saying. And we got one guy that keeps wrecking, but I think now we got like 4 laps to do this. Yeah. I'm going to win. No matter what happens, I'm winning. There's no chance I will not win.
So low-key, I'm kind of pissed off because I did that dumb, I guess in hindsight it's dumb, right? You give up your lead just to have some better tires, and then who would have known that a bunch of cautions are going to come out after that? I think I would have had a good chance, right? So we got 4 laps to go, but we're in a good spot. We're here on the inside, and we're still not up to speed, so we're going to take that inside line and try to make it work. Unfortunately, we don't get a great run off the corner, right? So then I see, you know, some stuff developing on the outside. I'm trying to get to the outside now because we are up to speed, and maybe I can make that outside lane work. Now, we don't get a great run, and we're basically 4 wide now into the corner. First place ends up making a mistake, and now, luckily, we're 2nd in line on the top. That was possibly the best thing that could have happened to us in this race, right? But another caution comes out.
That's so annoying. Stop fucking wrecking people, dude. Well, we're up to 2nd. I'm going to win this. Trust me, I'm going to win. I'm going to win this. Now I'm on the outside. 2 laps to go. That's it, bro.
All right, so we're here on the restart. We got 2 laps to go, and this is it for all the marbles. Hopefully no more cautions come out. But we're just trying to get a good shift, and somehow we really didn't. I don't know if his car's geared differently, but we really didn't get a good start there. And we're just going to try to send it in on this outside, see if we can hold the outside line. That would be optimal. We don't want that one car to drift up. And now I feel like the one car kind of does a mistake because you don't want to be on the inside necessarily here. But we actually send it on this one car and try to get a nice entry into turns 3 and 4. And we're able to complete that entry and go up high. I'm super proud of this move. And now we got that one car. He doesn't even have a run on us. So we basically got 2 positions there on that last lap. And now it's the last lap. Any caution will win. We're going to send it into turns 1 and 2 here. And I kind of, to be honest, choke. I haven't done that all race. I have not gotten loose all race. And I choked
loose, bro.
And so now we still have a chance to come in. This guy's wrecking too, and everyone just sends it into turn 3.
Oh my god.
And a caution comes out. What else could happen that would basically represent the bullshit happening in this race? And we really had a clear shot to win that. And to be honest, that was one of the biggest choke jobs that I have ever done in this game.
Alright guys, well, they're talking about NFL. I'm talking about NASCAR. So without any further ado, guys, I appreciate you coming on this weird episode of ZBC Racing. Unfortunately, it ended like it started, and it was a total shit show. So if you made it this far, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. I'm out.